Hi, I'm Ray Smith, and this is my wife, Chanel Smith, and we have been given the task to talk about strong families. So,
Yeah, so we want to talk about what it means to us to build a strong family. And just a couple ones I want to hit on is prayer and reading God's word, communication, and quality time. Prayer and reading God's word, I feel, is so important because it keeps you connected with the Father. It helps you to remember, God's word in different times and different seasons that you need it, and you can use it. It's your guideline. You can use it to know how to love one another. You can use it to uplift and encourage one another. You can use it to correct one another. But I definitely feel like prayer creates a unity as well. When you pray for one another, when you pray together, it just creates a closeness between each other and a bond. I feel like that God creates when you pray, when you seek Him together.
yeah, I think praying together is very important. A lot of families will pray individually, which is completely great. You need that relationship with the Father, but when you pray together as a family, for instance, we have three small children, ages 3, 2, and 1, and usually we'll do our best to pray in the morning. We'll pray before they eat, and we'll pray at night. And there are times where our children may be acting up, and we'll even stop what we're doing and just pray there as well. So I think praying as a family is something that helps really build a very strong relationship with each other and with God.
Yeah, it definitely refocuses things, I feel like. And then just touching on communication, I feel like, anybody can communicate, but not everybody can effectively communicate. And I definitely feel like God teaches us how to do that in so many different ways, and just being, soft and kind with our words instead of yelling. You find what things work and what things don't work as you go along. Communicating with your family and seeking God in prayer. And I feel like creating a space where everybody can feel comfortable enough to communicate is so important, especially with children, because if something happens, they can feel comfortable enough to come to you if you know how to react the right way when they bring certain information to you, or even your spouse. Maybe you did something wrong or whatever. You don't want, to come in and they're bashing you down, but so just, creating that space for everybody to feel comfortable.
Definitely, communication is something that we are still
Working on it.
trying to perfect as much as possible. So, staying in the Word is what really helps us.
Yes.
Because when it comes to communication, there has to be a level of humbleness. And if you can't be humble, it's going to be hard to communicate.
Yes, most definitely. And then the last one was quality time. And I just feel this is so important because it can make a person feel loved, make a person feel, important, or between, spouses, make that individual feel wanted. But if they just feel like you're too busy for them, it can kind of push that other individual away, or, just make them feel like you don't really care. So quality time, I just feel is vital.
Definitely. Well, these are our three little marriage tips and family tips on how to build a strong family. We will continue to use these to build ours.
Yes.
And as long as our foundation is upon Jesus Christ, we know that it will be very strong. So thank you. Have a great day.
Yes. Thank you.